This is Death Stranding, and this is Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding was a love it or hate it game, and the mixed user reviews show it. Death Stranding 2, on the other hand, has been met with a much warmer reception. And that's because this game is frankly just way more fun to play than the original. It's more appealing, but that appeal comes at a cost. The gameplay of Death Stranding 1 was somewhat taxing and arduous. It asked you to do things slowly and methodically. It was an almost meditative experience that sure didn't always provide exhilarating gameplay, but it did invoke a certain vibe that really resonated with certain gamers. But for a lot of people, the game was boring. They called it a walking simulator. Death Stranding 2 addresses those complaints head on. Now you have abundant access to vehicles, making most deliveries quick and painless. And even when the game does ask you to trek it on foot, you barely even have to worry about your balance or stamina. Environmental hazards like BTs can still wreck a delivery, but they're much less prevalent in this game, so you hardly ever lose your cargo or have to start a mission over. The combat is so much better too. The shooting mechanics are genuinely fun now. And on top of everything, this has to be one of the best looking games that's been created up to this point. My opinion on these two games essentially boils down to this. As a meant to be fun video game experience, Death Stranding 2 is better than the original in pretty much every way. But there's also no doubt in my mind that the first game is the better Death Stranding experience. To put it another way, I may have enjoyed playing the second game more, but I think that the first game is the one that I'll remember more.